Coming up on TLDR from GeekWire. Prime Day kicks off. A plan to regulate bike sharing in Seattle. And Microsoft wants the government to regulate facial recognition technology. From GeekWire, it's TLDR, our news rundown on tech, business, and other geekiness. TLDR is presented by ReachNow. Experience the future of mobility at reachnow.com. It's that time of year again. It's Prime Day. Amazon's shopping extravaganza is back for its 4th year. But it was off to a rocky start. Some shoppers had problems accessing parts of the site. However, that didn't stop shoppers from buying more items in the first hour of Prime Day this year compared to the first hour last year. But not everyone will be taking part in the 3-day event. Amazon is facing protests for what some people describe as unfair labor practices, from low wages to bad working conditions. The boycott would also apply to companies owned by Amazon like Whole Foods and Twitch. And with a net worth of $150 billion, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos is now the richest person in modern history. In other news, Seattle is finally ready for a permanent bike share program. There are currently about 10,000 Lime, Spin, and OFO bikes in Seattle. But a new plan from the Seattle Department of Transportation would increase the maximum number of shared bikes to 20,000. If approved, new regulations from SDOT would charge bike share companies fees of about $50 per bike. The fees would cover the costs of running the program and creating designated bike parking zones. And finally, Microsoft wants the government to regulate companies that are developing facial recognition technology. In a blog post, Microsoft President Brad Smith argues that competitive dynamics between tech companies will make self-policing nearly impossible. He mentions that while facial recognition could be used for things like finding missing children or helping people who are visually impaired, it could also be used for surveillance and invasive marketing. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you won't miss an episode. I'm Starla Sampaco. Thank you so much for watching TLDR. We'll see you tomorrow.